Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is June 16th, 2026, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 17. Proverbs chapter 16, and verse 18. Pride comes before destruction, and an arrogant spirit before a fall. You know, as I was looking at this morning, I was looking a little closer at it, and I saw that, interestingly enough, it paints a tremendous picture in the original Hebrew. You know, we think of this all the time. Pride comes before destruction, arrogant spirit before a fall. And we're thinking about how that might play out in my own life, right? And as I was looking at it closer this morning, it literally says, if you put yourself above, you're setting yourself up for destruction. And you'll end up with your feet in the air. Basically, if you're arrogant and prideful, and you put yourself above other people, you're going to put yourself into a position where when you fall, you're going to land in like a dead animal who has bloated. Your feet will end up in the air, and everyone will know how stupid you were. You'll be dead. Pride becomes before destruction. When you put yourself above, when you become arrogant, you will end up falling to your own demise that you created because you put yourself in the position to fall. Pride and arrogance is always seen by where your position is. Jesus said, "The greatest among you will be the greatest servant." Isn't it interesting what that looks like? I have to remember that too often in my life, where I start putting myself above, or I allow others to convince me that I need to climb up. You know, Peter tried to do that with Jesus, and Jesus said, "Get behind me, Satan." He wasn't calling Peter Satan. He was saying that thought process is evil. I can't listen to it. I can't let it in. I need to remember that today as I go out into the world. How about you? Pride comes before destruction, an arrogant spirit before a fall. When you put yourself above, you will end up on the ground with legs and hands up in the air, and everyone will know, because you'll be a spectacle. Something to think about for today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.